The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go! First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Walker on 1st down. He's contained at the line for no gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Howell from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this return gets to the 30 before...
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. David Ojabo making that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Escapes the pocket. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He'll try to do it himself. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, Hurts. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Whew. I think coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Finding Judy. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 21. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Let's go now.
They'll motion Brown right. First down, Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 38. Finds a seam down the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw again, it's Howell. Walker hauls it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
Offense up to the line fast. Howell out of the shotgun. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Come on, set. Check go.
Howell back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So now, here's third and goal. And the shotgun, Howell. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. He's on the move. He takes it himself. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. The Eagles in possession. 1st and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 46. He's got Devontae Smith. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
This fine's likely. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
On 4th down, Hurts. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Tag, go!
From the 43. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Al throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Barkley's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. First down, ball at the 36. Hurts. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it sets up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Hurts setting up to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
the 20-yard line.
Set, go.
Rush coming for Howell. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now.
Howell from the gun. And he's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the 41. Connects with feint. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now, Howell. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Set.
Now Walker. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. And that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Howell. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Howell out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Bates' kick is up and good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't touch that.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They go to Barkley again. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Hurts to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Hurts throwing again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play action here with Howell. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker running to the right. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd and 4. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Walker now from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll motion Brown right. And the shotgun. Howell. should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Has a man, it's Brown. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
19 Tiger. Here we go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks with a comfortable 12-point lead.
Ready,
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
go!
Staying with Walker. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set!
Eagles 41-yard line.
Running with Walker again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one